Hi class. Today we're looking at chapter 2-4, exploring two-step equations. So suppose you're ordering roses online. Roses cost $5 each and shipping costs $10. Your total cost depends on how many roses you buy. Two-step equations can help you solve everyday problems. You can write expressions with variables using one operation. Now you will write algebraic expressions with two operations. So looking at writing and evaluating expressions. So define a variable and write an algebraic expression for the phrase 10 plus 5 times the number of roses. So define the variable. So we're going to let n equal, doesn't look like an equal the number of roses. Okay, now let's write an algebraic expression. 10 is going to be plus 5 times the number of roses. So we can write it as 10 plus 5n. So now we're going to evaluate for 12 roses. So we're basically saying the number of roses was equal to n, so therefore n is equal to 12. So we have 10 plus 5 times 12. So we're going to multiply. 5 times 12 is going to equal 60. Add that to the 10. Simplify. Equals 70. So if you order 12 roses, you will have to pay $70. Define a variable and write an algebraic expression for a man is 2 years younger than 3 times the age of his son. So if we're going to put the son's age, let's define the variable. We'll do an S equals the son's age. Okay, so define a variable and write an algebraic expression for a man is 2 years younger. So we're going to subtract 2. Then the age of 3 times. So 3 times the age of his son. Okay, so then we can rewrite that to put it together is 3s minus 2. There's our expression. So now it says evaluate the expression to find the man's age if the son is 13. Well, 13 is what we put in as the son's age. Then we have 3 times 13 minus 2. 3 times 13 is 26. Minus 2, simplify, it's going to equal 24. That means that the man's age is 24. I guess you could even put years old. So now let's look at solving 5g plus 8 equals 48 by using number sense. So we have learned in yesterday's lesson that we want the variable to be by itself. Right now we are adding 8. We want to get rid of the 8 from that side, so we're going to subtract 8. Whatever we do to that side, we have to do to this side. That's going to equal 0, so we're left with 5g equals 40. We want g to be by itself, So our next step is going to be do the opposite of what currently is being done. So 5 times g, the opposite of multiplying is dividing. So we're going to divide this side by 5. If we do it to that side, we have to do it to this side. G equals 8. Try the next 3 on your own. Check back to see if you got them right. You should have got m equals 4 for A, D equals 5 for B, and C equals, C, 11, Y equals 11 for C. So now let's look at applying this. Suppose you buy a jumbo lemonade for $1.50 and divide the cost of an order of chicken wings with 2 friends. Your share of the total bill is $5.50. Write and solve an equation to find the cost of the chicken wings. So we have the cost of the lemonade plus the cost of the chicken wings divided by 3 is $5.50. It doesn't hardly look like there's the decimal point there. So we don't know the cost of the chicken wings. So let's let Z equal the cost of the chicken wings. So we're going to have the cost of the lemonade, $1.50, plus the cost of the wings divided by 3 equals $5.50. So our expression is 150 plus Z over 3 equals 550. So we first want to get rid of the $1.50. Right now it's being added. We want to do the opposite, so let's subtract $1.50 from each side. You can put it like that. I like to put it underneath just because then I can subtract it right there. So it's going to equal Z divided by 3 equals $4. So now we want to get rid of the 3. It currently is being divided, the opposite of dividing, multiplying. If we multiply that by 3, we have to do it to this side. Z is going to equal 12. So that, the cost of the wings, so therefore Z is going to equal $12, the cost of the wings. Your homework tonight is page 77, number 9 through 27 odd.